Welcome to Course Close-Up. Mike Fiorillo, Ed Marin. Ed, we're at beautiful Country Meadows.
Yeah, real nice day today.
And we have the owner, the CEO, just about does everything here, Rick Tucci. Rick, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about how you and your family got started out here. I'm guessing it was all farmland at one time.
It was a dairy farm and lived here and grew up all my life. I got down to the 92s. My dad was thinking about selling the farm, and I had already switched careers and moved into golf and had already begun getting my PGA card. And when they decided to sell it, we decided that maybe we should just build a golf course instead, which at the time was a very good idea.
And you know, what an undertaking that must have been. Tell us what entails building a golf course.
My dad and I, when I was younger, had built a couple courses already. My father had built the back nine at Venango Valley, Elk Valley, and Chautauqua Lake Institute. I was involved with them building a little bit. So my dad had experience in building, courses, and I had experience. Seemed like the right thing to do at the time.
Being that your dad had experience building Elk Valley, I've been there also. So you had no problem with the hills then, because there's a lot of hills there, and you have some nice hills here at this course.
Right. Ours are minor compared to theirs.
Yes, they are.
They are.
Yes, they
Some
are.
of them, they're minor. But no, it was just nice rolling. It worked well, I thought.
How long did it take?
Each nine took a year to build. We built the front nine in 93 and opened in 94. It was a little rough. Didn't know what we were doing quite with that aspect of it yet, but the back nine we started in 96 and ended up not opening until 98. And the back nine took as much time and money and effort as the front nine because of that hole right there.
The Island Green, which is a beautiful, beautiful. Tell us about how you envisioned that and how did you build that? I mean, that's unbelievable right there.
Well, to be very honest, that was the first hole that we knew actually what we were going to do. That was the first hole that we knew where it was going to be, what it was going to be, and that's hard to even think about that going back that far. But it was an undertaking for sure. There was a tiny little pond that was there forever, right up front in front of the ladies' tee here, and we just excavated it all out, build the foundation, and started laying blocks, and then the rocks came, which
It is a pretty sight.
I
though.
don't care if I ever see another rock again.
You guys have someone that goes in there with scuba gear and get all the balls that we all hit in there?
I used to have a scuba guy go in there.
Okay.
Now there's a different company. They go in there with it's like a range ball picker.
Was that right?
Yep.
Wow.
And they have two carts and they drag it back and forth. I've never seen anything quite like it. Pretty awesome. They get them all, you know what I mean? Scuba diver, they figure gets about 40-50%.
Sure.
They figure they get about 80.
Wow.
So
do you guys do that once a year, or when do you guys twice a year?
Every 3-4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must come up with a lot of balls if you do it every 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, a lot of balls.
Wow. And then you resell them as used balls, or?
They take them, and I usually get dollar balls back or
Okay.
something. We make some kind of deal,
Okay.
whichever we need at the time, range balls or dollar balls.
Now, I know a couple of years ago, unfortunately, you became ill.
Yes.
And you are a cancer survivor. So first of all, congratulations with that. My wife is also, so I have a special feeling for cancer survivors. Tell us about the big outing you've had here now. It'll be the 6th one.
It'll be the 6th one. We started because when I was first diagnosed, I was going to the Regional Cancer Center, and they helped me a great deal. Made, believe it or not, a couple good friends. One of the nurses up there became great friends, and they helped me out a lot, and we decided to do and give something back. So we decided to do the outing to raise money for them. And the reason that we did just the Regional Cancer Center was because all the money stayed local.
Mm-hmm.
So it helped local families that really needed it.
Good.
And we did really good. Last year was our 5th one, and I've had some other issues, so I've been going more to Pittsburgh to Hillman Cancer Center, And last year we decided to raise money for them because they do their own research right at University of Pittsburgh, UPMC, and it turned out great. It was our best one ever so far, I should say. So, because it goes right to prostate cancer, which I have, and Dr. Appleman, who is the doctor that is ahead of that research.
So it's very important to people, especially men, I guess, but everybody men to get their prostate checked periodically.
Yes, and the reason we chose it is, number one, I have it, but everybody knows breast cancer
Right.
and other forms of cancer, but prostate seems to like sneak under the radar where nobody really talks about it, and I think it is because it is a men's disease, and men don't talk about it. So it took me a long time, over a year, before I even told anybody that I had it or anything, and so I just wanted to bring awareness because 4 out of 5 guys now get prostate cancer if they live long enough. So it's definitely
That's
high
it's percentage.
definitely
and that's
something to be talked about out there.
That's a good point too, because you might not get it in your 40s or 50s or even your 60s, but the longer you live, there's a chance you're going to get it.
Correct.
Yeah, the odds are not in your favor as far as prostate cancer for any of us. Talk about when that is this year and how people can get involved playing at it.
Okay, our outing this year is July 28th. It's a 9 o'clock shotgun. We do an exceptional dinner. We have a breakfast snack, not a breakfast, but a snack thing, cookies for breakfast. And we do lunch. Smith's Hot Dogs puts on a great lunch for us. And then we do a special dinner with shrimp, steak, and all kinds of goodies. And just the dinner is worth coming to see. But it is July 28th, 9 o'clock shotgun. And you can get a hold of us at the golf course at 814-398-2881, or get on our website at countrymeadowsgc.com.
Which is a great website too. I've been on it, and you have all the information about everything about this course on your website. Tell us, people out there, about your rates, your weekday rates, your senior rates, weekend rates.
Well, our rates are really well. We just went to summer rates today, so I'm sad that I don't remember them all today, but we do weekday specials every single day. So
you have senior rates every day.
We have senior rates every day.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I got this from your webpage. Monday 17, Tuesday 18, Wednesday 20, Thursday 19, Friday 20 for seniors. Man, you can't beat that.
No, that is correct. Those are those seniors. That is correct.
That is pretty awesome.
And
for
we
seniors.
do some.
And what's your age for seniors?
62.
I'm loving this. Being a senior.
62.
Now,
You got that by 10 years, Mike.
no, but let me ask you this too. So many courses in this area, so and the prices and all around are pretty reasonable, or even better than reasonable for us golfers. Does it concern you there's so many courses around here, or it doesn't bother you?
No, it's definitely a growing concern. The old fellas that used to play every day, unfortunately, are passing, and the younger generation just isn't playing. So it makes it more difficult to get along and survive in this world, and it's a shame, because golf courses they're going out. I know a few around that have already closed, and a couple of them in Ohio, especially in Ohio, there's a couple of them that have closed. So
Kind of sad.
it is sad. It got to the point where it was really nice. There's lots of golf courses, and now you could have your choice of where to play, and now you can go anywhere really.
For our area, we have a lot of golf courses.
We do. We're actually charging less now than we did 5 years ago.
To try to get more play.
Yeah, to try to get more play, because there's other courses that are really trying to cut to get people, and it's hurting everybody because everybody's lowering prices.
You get a lot of legs in here?
Yeah, we get a lot of leagues. Not every single day, but we got a couple nice leagues. That's another thing. We lost a couple leagues because all the guys that played in the league were older. And it just...
Do you have leagues in the morning and in the afternoon, or basically
only in the evening? We don't have any morning leagues that have been approached, but that's another thing. Getting people to run them is another difficult task to do. Nobody wants to run them.
Do you have any like membership fees?
Yes.
Some people can join. What are they?
Yeah, right now, God, it's getting past that stage. I know a single membership was $460, and that was unlimited greens fees throughout the year, anytime. And seniors, I can't remember.
Still,
everything.
$460 is a good price.
Oh
you know,
yeah, definitely.
for unlimited green fees. Now, can you get that with the cart too? I mean,
I do not sell a cart membership. I don't think
Okay.
there's any way to make it fair. I know a couple places do, but the guys that are going to use it are going to take advantage, and you're actually going to lose money, especially on years like this when gas is $3.15 a gallon.
Yeah, especially when you come out here and golf, you know.
You're golfing 3-4
2
times,
rounds,
5
yeah.
times, you know,
Right.
a week, and sometimes 36 a day. So
Well, you should have it where they come in, you know, they get it for the first round if they play extra holes, and they, you know, charge them, you know, for the cart fee.
well,
It might be hard to-
we could argue that point all day long, and
Let-
I try not to.
The weather this year obviously hasn't been great.
No, it's
You know,
been
we have a great day
horrible.
today, but it hasn't been that great. How many people do you have helping you maintain this spiraling golf course here?
Right now, I have like 3 full-time guys and 4 part-time people.
Wow.
So
And-
more this year than ever. More, and it's been
Because-
great. If Mother Nature would back off a little bit, we'd, you know, be able
Why
to
more?
catch up.
Why more this year?
The opportunity was there.
Okay.
You know,
Uh-huh.
the opportunity was there.
And you know, obviously when you're in charge, you have to deal with daily problems. Today we walked in, you told us about one of your mowers conking out. So you always have things you are concerned about, and the operations of this thing isn't as easy as people think sometimes.
It's not easy at all. I can't say that. Some days it is.
Uh-huh.
You know, when things go great, it's great. You know, and when they don't, it's not. You know.
What improvements do you still want to make here? You've made a lot over the years.
Right now with my health issues, I mean,
Right.
just little things, just maintenance wise, no major.
Right.
My days of major projects are over.
Yeah.
I can remember golfing here when all them trees were just real little,
Yeah.
you know, and
What a
sometimes
difference,
you
I
couldn't
mean.
see the fairway. You didn't know which way to go when they, you know, when you just started
Yeah.
growing.
Huge difference
Yeah.
now from.
You guys have a banquet room here.
Yes, we do.
Tell us about the banquet room, and if somebody wants to rent it out, how they go about doing it.
Well, the banquet room is available for any occasion. We've done a lot. I mean, the only restriction, our banquet room is there's only capacity of 125.
No, it's not bad.
So, but we do birthdays, retirements, wedding, receptions, whatever.
And it's-
Whatever. And the rental fees, we have changed a little bit, and I don't run that part of it,
Right.
so I can't.
Just call here.
Yeah,
and
you
and
just
talk about
call
it.
Country Meadows
Right.
or get on our website again, and you can ask and reserve. And we've just booked a wedding for this year.
Well, it's funny you said about a wedding, because I'm thinking this is a beautiful course. Have you had a ceremony out here?
Couple.
Wedding ceremony? Yeah.
Even
That's
on
cool.
this, even on this hole.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
pretty
Especially if
for-
people are, especially if a person's a golfer too. I bet you they love that.
Yep. Yep. We had one ceremony on the island. Well, actually 2.
Wow.
A guy that plays here one day out of the blue, him and his girlfriend, fiance,
Right.
were both on their 2nd marriage, and they asked if they could come on a Saturday with just like 10 of them and get married on the island. And I said, sure, go for it.
That is
Already
that's
been
awesome.
broken. And me and my wife were married on the course. So.
Nice.
There you go.
That is. Tell us about now. You have the banquet room. You also have a nice little bar area where people can go and have a sandwich and have a refreshment when they're done.
Yes, we do. And if any of you all out there are into the craft beer things, we've been trying that the last couple of years, and that's been
Nice.
going over very well. We keep around 25 to 28 varieties of different craft beers, and the people that like that kind of thing, they really like it. So that's been going over good. But we have excellent sandwiches, some of the best salads I've ever seen. I'm not a huge salad fan, but I've seen salads here and out, and we have awesome steak salads or taco salad, whatever
You
salad.
do have good salads, because I had a
So-
few in the past when I played here. Do you get people just driving by, maybe pulling in and saying, "Man, that hole is unbelievable. Tell us about your course."
They'll stop and look.
Uh-huh.
Most of the time, they stop and take golf balls.
Oh, that's not good. Hours of operation, you're open, like when you open, the spring through fall?
Yeah, I mean, this year was one of the latest we've
Right.
opened because weather was so
Yeah.
bad. And I'm hoping that, you know, it stays like this till Christmas and then gets nice.
People want to come out, should they call for a tea time? Just to
Sure,
make sure?
sure. I mean, especially now we're getting into June.
Right.
Definitely we have things going. You should always call for a tea time, for sure.
Being that you guys are close and you and Venango are pretty close, you ever have buses come and play there, play here, and, you know, from different areas?
Not recently.
Okay.
We used to.
You used to, okay.
Used to. Things have changed that much in you know, the golf, but just not the same anymore.
And it's funny you said that. Well, not really funny. It's interesting you said that, Rick, because people have told me, and like I'm 65 now, but people told me, like you mentioned, the young generation they spend more time with their thumbs and all stuff, and they don't want to come out and experience outside activity and hit the ball, and they think it takes too long.
Yep.
You know, they want everything done within an hour.
It's called physical
Exertion.
Yeah, physical exertion,
Yeah.
whatever. They don't like it. They don't like it.
Do you have some golfers that walk?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yes, we do, and they're dedicated, and we have several that golf actually, so which is good.
I can walk 9, but 18, it gets kind of tiring after a while.
When I was younger, your age, I used to walk, but now I'm older, so I have to ride. I found out. One of the other thing you have too, a lot of courses have, which I like, is you have different tee boxes for different levels.
Correct. I mean, we try to keep it fair. We have blue tees for those that really want to be challenged, and the white tees, and our forward tees. I call them forward tees because the seniors is a big thing now going up front, and I don't have 2 sets of forward tees, so we combine them for the women's and the seniors.
Now, there's some talk, PGA, some courses throughout the country to speed up play. I don't know if you heard this, are making their cups a little wider on the greens than what they are now. They're making them like a size and a half so people can make more putts and get going. Have you heard about that at all?
Oh yeah.
I don't like that idea.
I stink. I stink. I think you'll still have just as many lip outs.
Mm-hmm.
The bigger the cup, more lip outs. Yeah. I won't. It's not
Right.
in my lifetime. Golf's
Right.
golf. I'm
Yeah.
not going to change it.
Have you ever? Have you guys
I'm right
ever?
with you. I'm right with
Have you
you.
guys ever had a problem where you had to actually tell somebody, like, please leave, or you've had pretty good clientele there?
We've had pretty good. I've had to remove people before, but usually not.
Drinking too much, or
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, that's an issue. But and the one time where I really did, it wasn't an issue at all. A guy was upset that he missed a
geez.
putt. It's like,
took
and
it
he
too
took a
serious.
whack out of my green, and
Ooh.
I escorted him off. And,
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But-
That's right. You gotta have the core when you're playing.
yeah, he
this
was
game.
terribly distraught that he was 2 over at the time. So.
Wow.
I wish I was 2 over.
Get any more questions, Ed?
No.
We're gonna play your gorgeous signature hole, and hopefully we can put it on the green and not in.
I brought 2
water.
dozens of balls. Hopefully I can get 1 out of the 2 dozen on there.
This for this area especially, Crawford County, Venango County. What a beautiful hole!
It is pretty
And
spectacular.
it really is,
I-
because it reminds me of the one on the tour for the pros.
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah, Sawgrass. Yeah.
Yeah, TPC Sawgrass. They have that one, and it reminds me of that. For us to have something like that is,
Yeah, it's amazing.
and I love it because it's a challenge. When I play a foursome, for one of us to get on, we're excited.
Yeah, you just gotta have faith. That's all I can tell
You
you.
got to block the water out of you.
That's
But it's
right.
in your
How many
mind.
hole ones have you had on this hole?
Yeah, that's a good
half.
question.
I did hit it in the hole and it bounced out.
Oh wow.
So it doesn't really count, right?
It doesn't really count.
Is that the only one?
No, I've had 2 other ones else in my life, but I did hit it in the hole here and it bounced out.
Well, has anybody else from the...
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's been several hole-in-ones here.
So they go in and buy for everybody.
Last year,
Or does the
somebody
course
did-
buy?
Well, they buy.
They buy. That's
They
right.
buy.
That's a
That's
tradition.
a rule.
That's a tradition, right?
Like
Yeah.
I said, I'm not changing the golf. I like golf the way it is.
Yep.
So.
I agree.
All right. So, is there anybody going to play with us? Because I know you.
Marcus is gonna play with it.
Marcus,
where
come here,
can
Marcus.
be?
Let's get you on the screen. Young guy.
Young
Well,
guy.
he's going to show us how
That
to do it.
likes to play golf and actually has potential to be a great golfer. So, of course, I say that.
Marcus, step right in here so we get you on camera here. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been working at Country Meadows going on the 3rd year.
Okay.
I go to school,
Where at?
EIT, for
Okay.
electricians.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a smart man, because you're going to make a lot of money. Because believe me, there's a lot of work for there. And you play golf pretty well, I imagine, huh?
yeah, I haven't played too much this year, but
Listen, Ed, he's setting us up already. Hasn't played too much yet, you know?
He hasn't. I can vouch for
No,
that.
I know.
I can
I'm
vouch
sure
for
you've
that.
been working in
going to school.
going to school. Exactly. So you're going to show us how to do this on this island green?
Yeah, seniors first. So.
All right.
I'm
Let's go play the island green.
Hey, we got Mike Fiorillo here on number 17. He said he's going to get a hole in one. We're going to document it. Now, these greens stick pretty good?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I know.
Especially this year,
Yeah.
when we've had what 7 inches of rain in the last couple
That's a
of weeks.
lot. There were some places down in Pittsburgh saying that they it was raining 8 days straight, and they just couldn't get anybody out. Their fairways were real high, or I mean, their roughs were real high. People were complaining, but you can't get out there and mow 'em.
We've been, I mean, no offense, but look at this. That cemetery is one of the nicest take care of cemeteries in the world. I can't tell you the last time I seen grass that tall.
Wow. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh, look at this.
Center cut.
Thank you very
Did it
much.
stay on?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. He's a lefty, Phil Mickelson. So Marcus is going to do the honors. He's a lefty here, Rick.
Yep.
Little Phil Mickelson style.
He's gonna show us how to do it too.
I have no doubt.
I got faith in him.
Played high school golf with the Game of Springs Blue Devils. Go ahead, buddy. Marcus is on the tee.
Nice smooth swing.
Boy, beautiful swing. Is it going to hold? Just on the back.
No, nice shot. Perfect. Pin
Hey,
high.
Marcus, real quick, tell us and tell the viewers that like to play golf why this is such a great hole.
It's the only island green around.
There you go. That's well said. It's the only island green around. It's a challenge for all of us amateurs.
And he hits it pretty fairly often.
Here goes Ed. Take 3. There you go,
Oh,
Ed.
get down.
There you go.
That's
It's
long.
going over the green. See you later.
Fish food.
Kevin's smiling
I
up
just
there.
What are you swinging?
Just an approach.
All right, we're going to
Oh,
go
man.
now down
Wow.
there and hit it.
Wow.
See how he does, trying to put it right near the hole. Looks like he's gonna like that shot.
Whoa.
Oh, maybe not. Not too bad. Yeah. You think it would go left or right, huh?
And just to let you know,
Yeah.
Marcus puts the pins where they are, so.
Yeah, that's all right. Thanks a lot. You're gonna go next, Marcus.
We just thought I'd throw
I didn't
that
bring
in
it.
there.
I'm
Okay,
old.
use mine.
I'll go righty to this.
Okay, you sure? Marcus is gonna go righty because he didn't bring his putter with him. So,
This is gonna be funny.
yeah, I probably still do well.
He's a little bit ambidextrous. He makes this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Slow down, ball. Not too bad. Left it
Oh,
up
you got
high.
it up there so high.
Good putt.
Hey,
Here you go, Marcus. Take the mic. That was a good putt. Being right hand.
Surprised at that, Marcus.
Mike's all yours, Ed.
You if you want to hit the camera again, go ahead. Oh, look at that. Good speed.
I didn't break it up.
See, I told you.
Wow.
I told you it broke left, didn't I, Mike?
Wait, it doesn't look bad. What is this, your 5th shot?
No. 4th. Number 4 for Ed. It's 4th shot. So it is. You got a penalty, so it's your 4th shot. Trying to get a bogey. Oh, we'll give you that one. Pick it up for a 5. All right, Marcus. Get your par, buddy.
Knock it in, Marcus.
That's right. That's strange how that goes up this way. I think it
If
would.
you look, there's a ridge right there,
Ah, yeah.
which we did not intentionally.
Yeah, that's cool though. Well, I'm not gonna tell my friends if it's over there now. I have a little inside track.
Look at that.
Oh. All right. You go, Ed.
Mike going for his par.
Excuse me. Mike going for his par. Let's see if he can get it.
I've known to miss these.
Hey, we've witnessed it.
Mike, just to let you know, in all my golfing years, I've been told that there putt breaks 6 inches straight down.
Didn't break.
Well, I got a bogey. Hey, that was a good hole though.
That was great.
Yeah.
I think that was the worst hole I've golfed on in this show, Mike.
Rick, thank you for letting us come out here.
You're welcome.
Marcus, nice meeting you.
You too.
This was a pleasure.
Thank you.
This is a beautiful
Ed?
golf course. I would advise anybody to come out here and play around, and you'll want to come back, especially playing this island green. Any last words about your course here, Rick?
It's very family oriented. It's good for the whole family. Come out and enjoy yourself. Even the clubhouse is casual, relaxed, and it is for the whole family. And the golf course is great. Come and enjoy. Come and experience how enjoyable golf can be.
Yeah.
And if you are a family and you have some youngsters in your family who are starting to learn how to play golf, you have a nice driving range here also.
Yes, we do. We have a driving range. We have a nice large putting green. So there's everything you need to practice on your game.
All right, for Ed, Marcus, Rick, and myself, you've been watching Course Close-Up on Armstrong.